Hey guys, I'm Fog here and welcome to another FIFA 21 XBC video, and today guys we're going to be having a look at the 86 rated player of the month, Potm Bamba, who has 3 segments. Interesting. It wasn't Ben Yedder, it wasn't Kylian Mbappe. Potm Bamba has been given it a little bit underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. I thought that Mbappe got it, I might genuinely consider doing the SBC, but if I was to do him, I don't even think the coins that I have in my club, which is just over $1 million, I don't think would even be able to afford the cost of doing Mbappe, even if he got player of the month. But yeah, Potm Bamba, I mean, on his base stats, he looks like he's going to be pretty good, to be fair. I understand he isn't as cool as Ben Yedder or Mbappe, but I think this guy could rival Neymar. I'm just saying. We'll have a look at his in-game stats in a second. But the fact that there's 3 segments to an 86 rated card just tells me that EA must rate this card and might have made him pricey on purpose because they might know he suits the game and could rival a Neymar. But yeah, he won Player of the Month for October. Of course, Lille having a pretty strong season at the moment in Ligue. It would be nice to see if they were able to challenge PSG all the way to the end of the season. But let's have a look at his stats. Or no, we'll have a look at what he requires to do, then we'll have a look at his stats. So, okay, he might be better than Neymar then. The fact that the first squad is an 85 rated. I did a Kadyrov flashback video just before, and I thought EA priced that card very, very good value for money. I think he's a top card. Now, we've got 2 other segments to look at here, and the first one, 85 rated, unbelievably high chemistry to the point where you're probably going to have to go into one league, La Liga, the Premier League, which is going to make the 85 cards even more expensive from certain leagues, and a team of the week, and a Ligue 1 player. So think of how expensive 85 rated Ligue 1 players are going to be right now, and 86s and stuff like that. Oh dear. They must rate him so high, mustn't they? Yeah, they must do. 2 informs, 2 86s. This is getting towards Icon SBC prices. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but, you know, even so, that's mad. You have to put in 2 86 rated squads and an 85 squad to get an 86 rated player. What are his in-game stats saying? That's going to be the main thing now. I mean, 4-star, 4-star, high. 5'9". It's all about the in-game stats, and he looks very good. You know, his pace is superb. His shooting stats as well are very solid. Not the best, but they're very good for this stage of the game. Great shot power, very tidy finishing and positioning. His penalties are class. His long shots are pretty decent. It's all very strong there, there's no concerns, and it's likewise for his passing, really. Superb vision, short passing, the long passing at 79 doesn't matter because you're realistically only going to use him as a left forward or a striker in game or a left winger. I don't think many of you would use him as a left mid, and typically like an attacking left forward, striker or left wingers, they don't need to have great long passing. His curve is superb, his dribbling is going to make him feel so smooth on the ball. He's got 83 stamina, he lacks in physicality a little bit, but that's not the end of the world for a winger. Flair is a pretty nice trace as well. It's a good card, it is, and I want to compare him with that 91 Neymar. I think that's Neymar's rating anyway, or was it 92? I can't remember. I think it's 91. And this is going to be very interesting to see now. I mean, 86s, we've had 2 SBCs today where 86s are required, where Team of the Weeks are required. It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, he's obviously going to be better. He's going to be guaranteed, at worst, the second best left winger in Ligue 1. Obviously, Neymar costs, what, like 800, 900,000 coins? We don't want to have a look at Moses Simon at the moment. So Bamba actually has another card, which is a Team of the Week card, which is interesting. Has 3 less pace. I mean, it is actually miles off the 86 card, so it's actually irrelevant comparing these two, to be quite honest. But I want to pick up that 86 rated card, and then I want to go to left wing and get this Neymar card. I honestly think he's going to be, well, yeah, he might be quicker. I think in every other stat, Neymar's probably going to have him. I would have thought, but let's have a look. So that's just, it doesn't matter that we've got the UCL one. So Neymar's got 6 more dribbling. Is it even fair to compare these 2 cards? I'm not too sure. I'm trying to. Maybe it is fair to compare them, because he has got really, really high requirements, but Bamba's got 2 more pace, he's got better shooting, only 1 less passing, much better physicality, and better defense. He's better than Neymar. No, I might be getting a little bit carried away there. I mean, Neymar just absolutely destroys Bamba in terms of much better traits, outside foot shots. Well, actually, he doesn't too much because he's got injury prone. They both have flair. Oh, this is an interesting one. I mean, he is 5-star, has a slightly better work rate. They're both the same height, but I can see why. Bamba is essentially... I still think that, although Bamba's actually got better in terms of... He's got better pace, better shooting, better physical. Bamba is better in 4 of the 6 overall stats, which on paper, technically, he's a better card, technically. But actually, when you get into his in-game stats, you look at the fact that Neymar's got 5-star, and Neymar just plays insane in-game. That's why so many pro players have him and like Mbappe paired up and stuff like that. And the reason why EA have made him expensive is because this Bamba card won't quite be as good as Neymar, but he's not going to be a million miles away. Like, he's going to be very, very effective. That's why EA have priced him so high. Like, 286s and 85 and 2 team of the weeks, that's going to be minimum 250,000 coins, I would have thought. Maybe 200,000 coins, potentially. He is a very good card. I myself certainly won't be doing it because it doesn't fit anywhere into my team at all. I mean, how much does a Neymar go for on the market? We'll have a quick look now. But the other thing about that Bamba card is, although he's an 86 rated, I think he's going to play better than 86 rated cards in game. That's what you got to try and, like, you got to ignore that sort of... I mean, 86 rating is still relatively high, but for what you're having to put in, it doesn't seem like good value on paper. You're having to put in loads of 86s, loads of 85 just to get an 86, but that 86 is going to play a lot better than any of the players that you were probably submitting to the SBC, if you kind of get what I'm trying to say there. But if we do have a look at Neymar's price at the moment, I wonder if he's under 1 million coins. I doubt that he would be, but we'll have a look anyway. Oh no, he is. He's about 850k, which is interesting. A bid there, 830. He's going to cost like probably 600,000 coins more than that Bamba SBC, but would be tradable at the same time. It's a very, very interesting SBC, that's for certain. I don't know, with Icon SBCs just around the corner, I don't know if it's what you do. I personally, I mean, I'm guessing we've got like a month to do the SBC. I don't think there's any need to rush in, and unless he's your favourite player, unless you're a fan of Lil or whatever, then I completely understand you just going and doing this SBC straight away. But I think for the if you don't have to rush to do him, he's there for 29 days. In this 29-day period, we will get Icon SBCs. EA have promised to us that we'll get Icon SBCs by the end of November. It's the 19th of November at the moment. We could get them potentially tomorrow because technically we're in towards the end of November now. Or we're more likely going to get it next Friday. Come next Friday, this SBC will still be here, but you might get like a Prime Icon, Heroes SBC might come out next week. He links to everyone, and he's just probably a more cooler card than Jonathan Bamba. Although Bamba might have better stats than Perez. Perez, for me, is just a much more cooler guy. If he gets the Prime Icon, so you might just want to hold off on some of your players, potentially on this one. He's a very, very good card, and it's interesting to see how he's better than Neymar in some areas. But I still don't know if he's great value for money. Let me guys know what you think on this one. I'm a little bit unsure, but anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.